What's going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to Football Collectibles South Coast, here again with Simon. And today we've got a collection review of the Panini Adrenalyn XL 2020-2021 complete binder. Now I say complete, I'm missing 4 limited editions, and they are the ones that you bought with the bundles. So hopefully if they get them back in stock, I know the Mark Noble's in stock, but that's £50, but the other ones I will pick those up in the near future. But other than that, plus all of the limited editions, the normal base set is done. So I thought we'll do a quick review of the whole collection. My thoughts, again, it's my opinion. Everyone's entitled to their opinions. If you would disagree, let me know in the comments. If you agree, again, let me know in the comments. So yeah, let's jump into this collection review. Alright, so as I said, collection review for the Panini Adrenalyn XL 2020-2021 collection. Now this is the first time I've collected the Adrenalyn XL collection, and I just first straight away, awesome. Can't fault it. So there is a few little bits, but I'll go through those as we talk through. But in general, it's epic. It's massive. I mean, look at the size of it. I don't know if you can see it on that one, maybe you can see it on that camera better. It's huge. It is absolutely a ginormous, good word, collection. It's massive. So yeah, really lucky. Obviously Panini sent us out a lot of stuff at the beginning of the collection, so again a big thanks to them for sending us that sort of stuff out. It really helps us start off the collection, definitely. So the collection itself then, obviously, you know, Panini had the license for the previous year, so the 1920 season, and again that was really good. And again, didn't collect it myself, but seeing some previous videos from GBW and things like that, this collection is a massive advancement in card quality, design, everything like that. So again, you can't really fault that. They're always looking to progress it, to advance, innovate, and all that sort of stuff, which is really good. So obviously it came with this little magazine kind of thing, which is about the collection, similar to the Adrenalyn XL Euro binder that's just been released. So if I remember rightly, this was released towards the end of August. I think it was released the same day as the Leeds United kit, the new Premier League kit, so that was quite good for me. And yes, Panini, again, they sent it out to us. A massive thanks again for that. So the cut-off date was the 4th of August, if you can see down in there. So it was quite early, to be fair, which I get. They wanted to get it out before the season started. There wasn't much time between last season finishing and this season starting because of the pandemic and all that. So again, I get it. There's a couple of things in there in the collection because of that, but again, we'll talk about those as we get to it. So let's get into it. I've waffled on far too long. Let's get into it. So, front cover, awesome. I've gone for the alternative front cover. The other front cover, the main front cover is that one. So Son, Rashford, Van Dijk and De Bruyne. We've got the XL cards that came with it. So there's 4 XL cards, Pulisic, De Bruyne, and the ones we've got at the back, Rashford and Son. So again, the main people from the front, apart from De Bruyne, was it? No. Van Dijk. And Pulisic wasn't on there as well. So yeah, and then straight away, that awesome, glorious, fantastic golden page of all its glory. Outstanding. Can't fault it. So again, you know, awesome players. Van Dijk, Salah, obviously Van Dijk injured quite early on. We've not seen much from this season. De Bruyne, again, not at the best of seasons. Sterling, Fernandes, awesome season. Rashford, Kane and Son obviously doing really well, or they was till last night. Knocked out in the Europa League, quite surprisingly. But yeah, the golden ballers, you can't fault them, I don't think. Design, again, innovative, changing it up, but again, they look stunning. And obviously the Invincible card, it is what it is. Another amazing card. But again, the card quality on these, it's, you know, they're a little bit better than the Match Attacks collection in just the quality of the cards. You know, kind of I would say mid-range quality of cards, so really good. And then we go into the base set. So again, I like the base set. Like the kind of colour contrast with the kits and the red in the background, everything like that. The only thing I don't like is the layout. I would prefer to have a team across 2 pages. So that would be there, that would be there. And you'll see as we go through, I've kind of done that with the plus part of it, which I think you were supposed to do anyway. I kind of winged it and just did what I thought looked best. But yeah, it would have been nicer to have the main base teams as a 2-page spread, but it is what it is. We move. Obviously numbered pages as well, so really easy to set the binder up when you first got the cards, nice and easy to find. So yeah, there's the second page of the base set, and then this is what I've done with the plus cards. Again, I think this is what you were supposed to do. I don't really know, I've just kind of what I've done. So yeah, again, it looks good. It does look good as a double page spread. You know, take away those cards there, that looks good. So I think for maybe next seasons, hopefully we'll see a double page spread, maybe a bit bigger binder, so you can do that, or put the cards back to back. I know some people don't like doing it, but again, I think it does look better when you get a double page spread of teams. So yeah, I mean the team cards themselves, the badge, and then normal squad players, and then the kind of lineup card again. Obviously bonus points for those in the game. But yeah, so we'll rattle through these quickly. So Man City obviously, and then there's the plus and the squad updates. Man United. Again, I think it went in the binder layout is kind of the league table, but then towards the end it kind of just goes a bit awry, but I suppose that is what it is as well. Chelsea, again, quite a few updates for those. Tottenham, I think it's Arsenal that had a double. Yeah, there you go. So Arsenal were the only ones I think that had a double page spread of squad updates and new signings, or squad plus and new signings. So again, it looks pretty epic as a double page spread. So that would have been nice for the whole collection. But again, even with the squad plus cards, maybe for next season that they, do it so there's 9. It is what it is. Again, guys, this is only just my opinions. Let me know if you agree, disagree, whatever. Happy to have a debate about it. Let's talk it through. Let's do it. So Leicester into the next ones. Again, not too many players for them. Wolves, Newcastle. And again, I like the cards are the kind of in play cards rather than like a pose, which I think looks better. They're playing the game. It looks better than kind of posed, staged pictures. Then we go to Sheffield United, Burnley, Southampton, Crystal Palace. Yes, we've got Eze there in his update. So that was like his kind of first ever card. So how is that going to be worth some money in the future? Who knows? I doubt it, because it's a Panini Adrenalyn XL card, but you never know. Brighton, West Ham, and then we're into Aston Villa, which were the kind of final team, and then we're into the promoted teams. Now for me, as a Leeds fan, as some of you may or may not know, big Leeds fan, so for me to have a Leeds team back in a Premier League collection is awesome. So yeah, I can't really argue with any of the cards for the Leeds team. I've got a separate set of these that I keep in a personal collection binder for posterity style kind of things. But yeah, awesome cards, and again, really awesome to see. Love the cards, awesome designs. Again, nice to see. And again, these were released on the day of the Leeds shirt release, because I remember Panini saying to me you can't do a video on it until the day after because they didn't want to show the Leeds kit, which is fair enough, and I didn't. I was a good boy. I was did as I told. Then we go to West Brom, and then the final team, and then this is where it kind of lets it down, with the cut-off date being so early, the 4th of August. So the Fulham kit wasn't available. I'm sure it was designed and ready, but it hadn't been released or anything like that. So Panini weren't able to do pictures with the team in the kit, which is a shame, because like I said, all the other cards are like this, where they're in their kits, they're playing, and then the Fulham page is just this, mugshots, and it lets it down. And then this bit, again, just lets it down a bit more because they've done it in the kit as they're playing, and it just doesn't look right. It looks odd. So yeah, maybe it's this when they released the Squad Plus, they could have re-released the Fulham team as a whole to collect. They've done this, so why couldn't they have done the rest of the team? They did it with the kind of special cards for Fulham as well. They was re-released with the kind of full kit. So yeah, it just lets it down as a whole. The whole collection is exactly the same apart from the Fulham team and that page. So yeah, it just lets it down a little bit. Right, so that is the base bit complete. Again, awesome little bits, but other than that, then we go into the kind of insert cards, and again, every single insert card design is outstanding. Again, they've gone from last season, they've gone again, and yeah, knocked it out of the park. So top keepers, again, look awesome. Defensive rocks, skipped one there. Breakers, game breakers, I think either them or lightnings are my favourite. Again, just the kind of game breaker, it's kind of cracked, broken glass in the background, the breaker's all broken up, you know, it just looks good. It does look nice, it's a nice card. Diamonds, again, awesome cards. Lightnings, I mean, look at that, they look phenomenal. Awesome players, Zaha, Vardy, Dan James, Kyle Walker, Mane, Moura, Aubameyang, Traore and Saint-Maximin for Newcastle. Then we go into the hero cards. So again, these are kind of normal inserts. These are the most common. So I think there's a couple for each, or one for each team. I think a couple of teams have got a couple in there. But again, a nice little subset. Just bulks out the collection there. Yeah, so as you come towards the end of it, really. So West Ham have got 2, Aston Villa have got 2, Leeds have got 2, West Brom have got 2, and Fulham have got 2 hero cards. So again, nice cards. Elites, again, you know, that kind of elite player, similar to the Premier League Panini sticker album with the elite stickers in there. So again, an elite player for each club. And obviously the Leeds one, Jack Harrison and Calvin Phillips. Bamford probably maybe for next season, if we stay in the Premier League, which I think we will do. And obviously the Premier League trophy. So that is the kind of original base collection. And then obviously we come on to the Squad Plus and the Squad Updates and all that kind of stuff, the new signings. So this, I think, is an awesome set, really. The power pairs, again, one for each team. Kind of say, you know, either midfield pairings or defensive pairings or attacking pairings. So yeah, really good. So obviously the first couple, Mane and Firmino, Foden and Mahrez, Martial, Greenwood, Pulisic and Kante midfield. You know, Willian and Martinelli. You know, awesome players really. For Leeds, you've got Harrison and Click, obviously midfield. So yeah, really good. And it goes on to this page. Then you've got the Adrenalyn Rush cards again. Awesome design on these ones. And then you've got 4 new golden ballers that were released for the Plus collection. So we've got Timo Werner, Aubameyang, Vardy and James Rodriguez. And there was a few more diamond cards issued. Obviously Bukayo Saka. Some players really that at the start of the season have done really well. Obviously Saka, Harvey Barnes, Fabio Silva, Tarek Lamptey. Again, awesome seasons they're having. Then we've got flying fullbacks. Again, only 5 of those. So we had Alexander-Arnold, Kyle Walker, Reguilon, Timothy Castagne and George Baldock. Then you go into your leader cards, so Henderson, Ben Mee, Jack Grealish and Calvin Phillips. Again, so nice to see another Leeds card in there, another Calvin Phillips. Assist Kings, again, so players that have done really well at the start of the season, really playing well. Dream debuts from obviously the summer signings, obviously Diego Jota at Liverpool, Ben Chilwell, Gabriel and Callum Wilson for Newcastle. So again, some awesome looking cards, and again, like these with the kind of action shot in the background. Looks again really good. And then we go to the hero cards again. So these were the kind of other ones that were issued. Did I go? I've gone past the. So they were the Fulham ones that I was on about. So the original Fulham Elite cards were just headshots. So these were reissued. Similarly with their hero card, if I can find it. Yeah, so they're the 2 ones there. So for Tom Kearney and Marek Rodak, they were originally just mugshots as well. So, you know, it is what it is. But again, it just I think it's the main thing that lets the collection down really, is that Fulham team. So yeah, some more heroes, more game breakers, star signings. So Thiago Alcantara, Kai Havertz, Gareth Bale. So again, some awesome players. I'd say all 3 of them not had the best of seasons. Gareth Bale, Havertz is starting to come into it now under Tuchel, but under Lampard didn't really do a great deal. Then we go into our goal machines. Again, players that have been on fire. Some of them this season. Obviously Jimenez was out, he's been out injured for a while. Zaha's not done a great deal. Salah not done a great deal. Danny Ings has been out injured quite a bit. And then we come on to the limited editions. So that is that's the main collection. That is it done. So if you was just collecting that, that'd be you done. Just have a drink. I've got a mouth like Gandhi's. So yeah, and you know, I appreciate not everyone's going to have got that far yet. People are still collecting Squad Plus and all that kind of stuff. But it's an awesome set. And if you do just collect the base set, it's still pretty hefty. It's still an epic collection in my opinion. And then, like you say, we go on to the limited edition. So limited editions aren't checklisted, which again I think is a massive plus for the Panini collections. Topps Match Attacks, they are the limited editions are checklisted, and yeah, they're a lot. Are they difficult? Are they more difficult to find? I wouldn't say they're more difficult, but I think because of their gold, silver, and bronze variants, they're not as appealing. They do look good. Don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan, but I think for me, again, I think it being the first time I've collected the Adrenalyn XL, these limited editions are epic, and were really easy to come across. Like I said, apart from the ones where you have to buy the multi-pack buys from Panini Direct, excuse me, yeah, I've got them all. Excuse me, so can't go wrong. So again, awesome players. So we've got 4 from some teams, 3 for others, 1 for others, 2 for others. So again, maybe just do 1 for each team. I don't know, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. They want to get as many out as they can. You know, most teams have big names in each, you know, they don't have just one big name nowadays. But yeah, awesome. I mean, they look awesome. I mean, look, you can see the hollow effect, the rainbow kind of hollow in there as the light shining in through the window there. So they look awesome. Players: Mohamed Salah, Alcantara, Alexander-Arnold, Jordan Henderson, Edison, Sterling, Aguero, De Bruyne, Greenwood, Fernandes, Rashford, Van der Beek, Abraham, and Pulisic. Surprised Chelsea have only got 2. I think, have they got 2? They might have another one, I can't remember. Hugo Lloris, Harry Kane and Gareth Bale, Nicola Pepe down there for Arsenal. Kieran Tierney, Jose Perez, Traore, Richarlison, Sigurdsson, McBurney, Rodriguez, Danny Ings, Patrick Van Aanholt, Declan Rice, Ollie Watkins, Patrick Bamford, Matthias Pereira, and Alexander Mitrovic to kind of finish us off there. And as I said, the only ones I don't have are the ones that you get in the pack bundles. To remind myself, so those, so it is Jack Grealish, Joelinton, Mark Noble, and Lewis Dunk. So if anyone's got any in swap, give us a shout. Hit me up. Selling them for a fair price. Again, I've seen, I think the Mark Noble it is that goes with the 50 packs for 50. I've seen it for like £90 on eBay, and it's like, really? £90? It costs probably pence to make. But yeah, so again, you know, awesome. As a full binder, it looks epic. Again, nice little addition with the XL cards. Something they're doing, and I think they've done it as well with the Euro Adrenalyn XL. There are some XL limited editions, I believe. Haven't seen those yet, but I believe they are out there. I don't think you can get them in the UK. I think they're a kind of European variant. But yeah, it's an awesome collection. It's massive. It's epic. As a Leeds fan, I love it because it's the first time we've been back in a major collection for 16 years. So I'm a massive fan of the Leeds pages myself. But yeah, awesome. Like I said, few little things that I would change. The main bit being the Fulham bit. Like I said, if they're going to reissue cards in the main kit, just do the team. There'd be no issues then with this binder whatsoever. Binder quality really good. You know, a back cover would have been nice. I know you got obviously the little magazine, but you know, just a back cover to finish off. I know the magazine goes in there, and you kind of got that at the back. But just a back cover would have been nice. Nothing fancy, just something standard. But yeah, awesome. And that page itself there again is fantastic. I was tempted to put the other golden ballers on the back of it, but it didn't look right. So I've gone with how it's supposed to be. Gone in the order. I'm a sucker for punishment. I've gone with the OCD part and gone in order of the numbers. It is what it is. But yeah, so again, thanks for taking the time to watch the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, if you've not fully completed it, you know, keep going. It's out all season. You know, you've got a few months yet before the next one comes out, 5 or 6 months before the next one comes out. So keep pushing. Join some of the swap groups online. Facebook, they're epic to get some cards and things like that if you need them as well. Check out the links in the description. There's one of the groups in there as well, to our Instagram and TikTok and everything like that, and to the Panini website, so you can pick up those limited editions if you need them, or your golden ballers and things like that, or your missing cards that you can pick up from them, or from Soft Collectibles. They do a swap service as well, so go out, check those guys out as well. Until the next one, it's cheers.